Hello, people. I'm alive. I am alive. 3 decks. 3 decks. I am live. See it, but why I cannot see it on YouTube? YouTube. It'll come. Yeah, now I can see it. It takes some time to show the light. Three tracks. Let's get started, people. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the live stream of zbit.com. So, do this and I can see. Okay. So, my name is Slim Shady. No, my name is Yash Pawar, and I am a live stream host at azebe.com for all of you people to know everything, each and everything regarding a crypto world, whether it has to do something with the trading or it has to do something with understanding some outside stuffs or some coins, how to invest in a coins, what is the best way to invest in a coin, what kind of strategy do I use, how many strategy do I have, each and every of those things, how my strategy works, and every of those things. This is one of that live stream which will help you to achieve with greatness, greatest profit from your crypto journey. So if you want to be a part of Zbit, if you want to start your crypto journey, this is a time. Join this live stream, and I will make sure that you are being taken to the crypto journey and returning with lots of profit. Okay. But for that, you need to do something. Okay. It's like obviously we won't be just connecting with the live stream forever. Sometime I will also be there available on the app itself, the Zbit app. We will go live stream on the Zbit app itself. So that's why you need to have that app as well, right? So what to do for the apps, and is the is that app giving you something? Yes, for very sure that app is going to provide you so many of the good stuffs which I'm going to tell you regarding about. Now, taking a first step of the cryptocurrency of your crypto journey is a very hard thing, because see, first of all, it's a very new concept. It's for a lot of people, it's a very new concept. They don't understand why we are in the need of a cryptocurrency, what is the need, I can't use it, I cannot buy this, I cannot buy from that, and blah 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 scenario. There are a lot of steps which goes in the people's head regarding the cryptocurrency. Is it risk free? Is it gonna get me profit? Is it gonna be a good decision for me or not? But trust me, at this point of a life where we are saying the money is like everything for right now time, trust me, it's like everything has something to do with money. You want to buy, you want to spend, you want to grow, you want to go here, you want to go there, you want to do that, you want to do this, you want to check all the wish list, everything will require money. And not being a financial freedom makes it lack in our life, that we are not living, we are just surviving. Now, if you want to live your life, not just survive, then you need to add a passive source of income in your whatever financial stuff you are facing. If there is no income, then you need to add one. If there is already one, then you need to add a passive one. The already one can be your small business, your job, and every of those things. Okay. So passive income helps us to be stable in our life, to always be there when there is a need, to always have that extra spend, extra expense. Because I know every life has one, two, three, four, or 10 or 20 extra expenses which we have to do, but we always control ourselves like, no, today is not the day. I should save this, I should save this, I should save that, and blah 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 blah. Now this situation triggers a lot of stuff. Okay, we are not living properly, we are not like doing things which we want to do. But adding passive source of income, adding one financially passive source of income can give you a financial freedom in your life, which we all need, and that is an absolute decision. Okay. Now adding passive source of incomes can be a lot of stuff. Okay, it is not just like one trading. I'm just telling you because you should be knowing all the stuffs. Passive source of incomes can come from, let's say, business. You opened a business, you opened a brand, you opened a company, there is some startup you are doing, you're doing farming, or you are cultivating something, blah 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 blah. There are so many ways to earn extra money. That is not an issue. Earning extra money is not just like from one particular place. Okay, earning uh, um, la, na, 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 na. Earning passive source of income can be from a lot of different places. It won't be just from one place. So but everything, like business, company opening, or some all those kind of stuff, will require a huge amount of investment. Obviously it will require a very huge amount of investment. Those investment not everybody has. So that's why when we make a whole list and we see what is the option available to us, the one of the most easiest, safest, yes, risk free, if you have a knowledge. If you just say like I'll go blind, like even if you hit a jackpot and you are in the blind, you don't know until unless you see what you are capable of, until unless you enhance that skill inside you and check whether you are actually okay, you are actually making a profit or not. Otherwise it will be just a pure gambling. Okay, in like blackjack is one of those game which is, if you go blindly, then you have very high chances of losing the game. But if you go with the techniques, like blackjack game can be hacked, like by reading all the cards, what is going to come next, and blah 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 blah, so that you can analyze every of those cards and you can know what can come next and you can win. Now the same black, exactly like a blackjack game. Now we have candles which we have to analyze. These candles tells the whole story of the cryptocurrencies, like what is happening in particular Bitcoin, what happened on this day, what happened on that day, what kind of candle can you see. And this candle has a complete body. Okay, body which has four elements: open, close, high, low. Now open close is the main body. Market opened at one price and closed at one price. It's a one particular body, start and the end, right? But in between, what, like for example, if we take a ship from A and we have to reach B, now there is two destination A and B. But in between, how much we roam to get to the B, that is high and low. Okay, is basically is high and low. Is basically, this is the candle, this is the body, open and close. Now, till the point when the market was going on, the market was running, and before reaching to the end point, market goes something like this. Maybe it reached high, and then again seller pushed it down, and then it pushed down, 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 and made it reach this point, and then again the buyers made it down and closed it. So this what become, this is your H and this is your L, high and low, highest price the market went in that particular time. Now it depends on what time frame you are watching. If you are watching 1 hour, then in 1 hour that candle went how far? Highest the candle went. Highest means highest price. L, the lowest, means the lowest price the candle reached in that 1 hour. Close is a different scenario. Okay, close is like after, like the clock is ticking, like whenever a new candle starts, the counter clocks will, like opposite anti clock will start running like 10, 9, 8, 4, 6, 7, blah blah blah, blah until it reaches zero. At that point of zero, wherever the market is going to adapt and close to that point, and it is called as close. That C, that becomes the main body. Okay, this you can clearly see, this is the main body. This upper wick and lower wick represents the where the market traveled. Didn't close, but till where it traveled. This all thing is very easy to read, because I will tell you what. Even though the cryptocurrency is a very new concept, I get it. Cryptocurrency is little hard to understand. Sometimes we don't even understand why there is a such currency, digital currency, where it is coming from, how they mined it from, and data, AI, coding, and every of those things, how they did it, and how is it working. Every of those things is very confusing for us, and why it is having such a great value. It is also confusing to us. But you need to understand this one thing, that anything which has a value, it's not like it's worth, like he has his own worth or something, like Bitcoin has its own price or something. No, we people invest, we show some interest, and we invest. Our investment value determines the value of that XYZ, whatever product, coin, currency, whatever we are doing. Whatever demand is out there, how many people are interested in it, how many people are stacking their money into that coin or currency, that's what gives the value. Which you can see, like some has Bitcoin has 115K, Ethereum has 4,000, Solana almost 3,000, no, 2,200, what, where is Solana right now? 236. XRP2. Now, all this value is depending on the supply and demand. So, see, now the Bitcoin has a limited supply. Now, limited supply means rarity. After that, it's almost 1.1 million is left to mine. Okay. After that 1.1 million is mined in the Bitcoin, there won't be any other Bitcoin to be mined. It's a very limited edition we got. Like this is the only thing is available. It's same like if you dug on an earth, if we all started digging the earth, there will be, we will find a lot of stuff. We'll find gold, we'll find minerals, we'll find diamond, we'll find gemstones, and so on and so on and so on. But earth is like one thing. Earth is not growing continuously. Every year earth grow. Inside that mineral is also growing. No, we have a limited stock. If we dug the whole earth at one point and take whatever is there, gold, silver, minerals, blah 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 blah, whatever is there beneath the soil of the earth, and we take out each and every of those things, then earth won't have any supply of anything, because it cannot produce by himself, right? Same thing, Bitcoin cannot produce by himself. There is a limited amount of number of quantity which was supposed to supply, that was 21 million. Only 1.1 million is left to mine for the Bitcoin. After that, Bitcoin won't be mined. It can't be created. Okay. And then it will be just supplying to each other, like if someone is buying, someone is holding, someone is holding, someone is buying. If there comes one day where there is nobody ready to buy Bitcoin. Okay, like people bought it all and they are not trying to sell it. Buyers are waiting to buy, but sellers are not ready to sell. Now that day may come because of the rarity and the low supply of the Bitcoin. Now other coins like XRP, Solana, even Ethereum, why the value is so less? Because they have huge amount of supply to provide. Solana almost have billion supplies. Wait a second. I'll show you. I'll show you. Yeah, circulating supply is 5. No, total supply. I want to know what is a total supply. Circulating supply is the one which is circulating right now. 542.57 million is supplied. Okay, and yesterday, by the way, this was our target yesterday, achieved easily. Where is it? Let me just open a trading view and then open market home. Soul. No, no, I don't want to launch a chart. That's not happening. I want to search. Save view. Okay. Open, close, previous, open. No. Key data. No, not this, not this. Overview. See super chart. Okay, super chart. I don't want to see. Where is that thing which I used to see? It used to be somewhere over here with every of the other information, like how much volume, how the circulations, and blah 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 blah. Everything was everything was used to be here. Let's do crypto overview. We will find it in some like this. I will explain you this as well. Okay, this is a very good thing for you to know. Solana is number 5. Yeah. Okay. Okay. This is what I wanted to say. This is key stats. Solana's market capitalization is almost 128.58 billion USD. Fully diluted market cap is 144.50 billion. Trading volume in 24 hours, last 24 hour, trading volume was $8.65 billion in 24 hours. All-time high, whatever it reached is 295. Total supply. See, this is circulating one, which is circulating right now. and which is not like, if you just do simply 609.75 minus 542.5, then you will get the that amount which is yet to be mined or is been mining, and it will come to the market again. So total supply is 609.75 million, huge supply. Compared to Bitcoin, like let me just show you Bitcoin. Compared to Bitcoin, Bitcoin is just 21 million. Yeah. Total supply is 19.92. It's max supply. This is max supply. Max supply is 21 million. That's all is the supply. After 21 million, we won't be having another Bitcoin to mine. This becomes the rarity. A coin which has less supply to give always has a good price, a good demand. Why? Say, for example, I'll tell you, okay, one side you keep gold and one side you keep diamond. Why diamonds are expensive? Because of the less. It's a rare element. We cannot produce it. It requires ages and ages and ages to produce one diamond. It has a very difficult process to process. That's why it becomes a rarity now. And it's also less quantity available on the earth. So less quantity, good price. More quantity, less price. Gold is a lot in the market, not a lot, like you can get it like a steel or gold or iron, a steel or iron, but compared to diamond, yes, gold is more. That's why the price is different. Price always and always depends on the what kind of supply you are having. If you're having, like, you will find some coin, like I will show you. XRP is at 2. Okay. Now XRP supply 100 billion. 100 billion is a supply of XRP. If you have this much to sell, then obviously you will be having a very less and less and less price value for that. Even right now, circulating is 59 billion. Billion is a lot. It's not even million, it's billion. He has that much supply. So the chances of XRP's price going up is there, but less. It will be very slow growth. Same what we are observing regarding Ethereum. Now, Ethereum is also having a lot of good supply. 120.70 million total supply. Max supply is yet to be determined, but it will be there. Circulating is 120 and total is also 120. 120 million is a lot, a huge amount. That's why you can see the price difference. One is 20 million and the price is 115K. Another one has 120 million and the price is 4,000. The prices of the cryptocurrency depends on the supply. Huge supply, less price, limited supply, high price, because that's where demand comes from. If you have something very less, people try to put a lot of huge money on that, like it's limited version, I need it, it's a rare, it's antique, it's this and that. People need it. When people start pouring their money, the value starts going up, like the same way what happens in the what is it called, the auction. Okay, they start bidding. When they put one product and they tell, like, okay, this is from that place, this is from this place, the history of that product and each every of those things. Now the interest, the investor, the people who are here, the buyer gets very interested, like, okay, I want to put some is this, some put that, some put this. It will start from something like $10,000 and it may maybe end up also in the 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 10 million as well. Now, why that price which started from $10, $10,000, okay, if nobody would have, another person would have raised his hand for another 15,000 or 20,000, that would have sold in 10,000. But only by the demand of the people, that 10,000 product sold at 10 million, because of the demand and the interest. Got it? The same way cryptocurrency works, exactly same. Now you have number of auctions. Consider it as an auction. Like you have a number of auctions in front of you. You have Bitcoin, you have Ethereum, you have this, you have that, and blah. Now everybody is gonna say, see the details about what the currency is, what are the utility, what are the use cases, and each and every those things is available on the Google platform with a straight up thing. Okay, you can just go, you can just check. There is nothing so much things like, okay, I cannot find it. It must be a top class, high classified information or something like that. No, it's not like that. Okay, it's not like high classified information or something like that. You can access to this information. So just imagine, like in an auction, There are Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, blah 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 blah. There are a lot of coins. Okay. Now every coin has their background. That background is their use cases, why the coins are made, what kind of job they are easing up, what kind of services they are providing to you. Okay, these are the three stuff which you need to check, because at the end we will be using it in a farm. Right? I don't think right now. See, as a citizen, I'll be telling you, okay, we don't have use of cryptocurrency right now. Right now, we don't use it in a day-to-day life. It will be very hard to put like the same example. Like we don't use gold for transaction for day-to-day life because it's expensive. It's very expensive. We can just do what we can just for increasing the wealth, increasing the asset, increasing the uh, upliftment of the finance. We can just buy, we can stack it, and we can sell it after 2 to 3 years, so that it will like money will keep on growing. It won't be just like money is piled up in the bank. We bought something which can help us to grow that money in like meanwhile years, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year. Money is like the gold sitting in that house is not just sitting. The price is going up, so the gold price is also going up. Okay, now in that case scenario, when we use, right now we don't have use of cryptocurrency, we use it just for like gaining profits. We need extra chunks of money to have xyz of things. That's what we use cryptocurrency for. But not every people, that's us the retailers thing, because we cannot have a huge profit because we are not ready to buy in huge. Why we are not ready to buy in huge? Because we are having a very less investment to make. Now, with this less investment stress, we always try to take small profit, small profit daily, and which is not bad. Which is not bad. At least you are in the start. At least you are starting something. At least you are starting that, okay, I am doing this. At least some money is coming. Some, even though it's $10, $5, $20, $30, it is really fine. At least money is flow. Okay. Rather than 0, 10, 20, 30 in a start is okay. Got it. Now, in all the options, when everybody is telling you their use cases, their utility, and blah 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 thing, just imagine about the Bitcoin in the auctions. Now, those coins which are having a very good utilization, very good use cases. That's why I explained you this thing, that it's use cases not for us, not for us. We retailers don't have use for it. That's totally fine. Do not think about our use, like where I am going to use Solana, where I am going to, no, it's not for I, it's for we as in the, or you can say them, they slash them, not those gender. Okay, they slash them as in the big players, the industrial players, the wealthiest people, the whales in the market. They have use of the cryptocurrency. They are not just doing it for like stacking in the house and buy. The big whales, actually some of the whales are doing that they invest heavily. They wait, they don't come to the market for 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 years, and after that they will come, they will get their profit and they will leave. There are some wealthy people which do in this way as well. But most of the corporate and financial companies, like you can say BlackRock, and a lot of things are there, they use it for a transaction. Okay, or to have a reserve to protect themselves from getting like loss from the inflation, loss from the currency rates, loss from each and every other things. Okay, to save your asset or to uplift the image of their company, their things in around the world. Like the same way what reserve works for. Okay, government has gold reserve. Now that gold has no use. They are never gonna sell that gold. It is just there to just like, okay, we have this much, okay, but we won't use it, but you can give loan to us. If anything happen, you can take that, but they will never take it. They will never give it because that's a gold reserve, nothing to be used. It's just like a very huge locker which is just gonna pile. They are not gonna, the same way which they use it for like anything. Like if we have some crisis in the world, then we may can use this as a treasury, as our reserve. Okay, same way corporate people are trying to do it right now. corporate people are also using as a transaction, because the main use cases of any cryptocurrency, any, from top to the bottom, any cryptocurrency is to have a transaction for xyz thing. Doesn't matter what kind of transaction, okay? Because there are some coins which also provides you mantra, mantra. Mantra coin gives you a chance to make your physical asset, for example physical, like whatever physical, okay, just imagine, for example, this is a mouse. I want to make a digital, sorry, I want to make a digital footprint of this. It will help me to convert this physical thing into a digital asset, which I can use, can sell, or I can do whatever I want to do. I don't know how that thing works, like how he is gonna make a digital thing of me, and how, if I bought that mouse digitally, how I'm going to use it in a physical thing. There's so many question pops up, but it's totally fine. If they are doing it, then do it. Let's like stop asking questions a lot, because sometimes it's even hard for me to understand like why there is a need of changing a physical thing into the digital. Now then, where is that physical thing gonna go? How are people gonna use a physical stuff? Like for example, if you say like I want to, they are also doing it for assets. Asset as in anything, it can come your land, maybe. Let's just let's just ask me ChatGPT. I'm getting confused right now by talking to you regarding the real world asset. Mantra coin utility. uh, by the way, let's see. Hmm. Mantra Om/Om is a crypto project that focus on the real world asset. Okay, tokenization, DeFi, and governance. It tokens OM, and OM is cosmic. It's a cosmo chain, like that Om, like the religious plays a multiple role in the ecosystem, and here are the five utility and use cases. One is a stacking and reward, which is just like basically like the same what gold has. We stack and we earn profit. That's one. Governance and voting, which is basically ohm holder vote on the protocol decisions, such as adding new tokenized asset, existing fees, or treasury management. Okay, got it. You have a say, like it's their own ecosystem, it's their own small government, which they all have like say in stuffs, like what should be the next, what he needs to add, what needs to be improved, and blah blah blah. RWA tokenization platform access. Mantra is building a regulated blockchain ecosystem for like real estate, bonds, funds. This is what is like how a real world asset like real estate. For example, let's talk about my office. How my office is gonna get tokenized? And if it get tokenized, which one will be having a like value? Will the digital stuff will have value, or the physical stuff will have a value? And if I sell the digital stuff, how is can I use the physical stuff? It's like the owning a digital stuff will give you two rights, that you can have the physical as well and you can have digital as well. How is it gonna work? Ohm is used for transaction fees. Yes, everything is used for transaction fees, settlement, and as utility token for interacting with the tokenized asset. Brother, I cannot, I don't understand anything, bro. Collateral for lending and DeFi services. Ohm can be used for collateral to borrow stable coins or other assets. This unlocks liquidity without selling the token, a typical DeFi utility, discount and premium. Would you like me to also show you the real world examples of RW project like tokenized digital chronology? Yes, please. Let's see. Okay. DEMAC Group partnership with Mantra to tokenize real asset hospitality data center. Investor will be able to finance this asset by tokenized based fraction ownership. Okay. Value, location, and key detail. Deal for US $1 billion worth of asset in the Middle East. The asset will be available on Mantra chain in early 2025. Got it. Okay. Mac Property Development partnership with Mantra tokenize the real estate. The first tokenization tranche is for the luxury residential development. The offering is via vault type product. Value involved is about 500 million in the real estate asset, including over collateralization, 75 million mega mansion, and blah 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 blah. Plus extra. Arito, again, is just like, are you just buying real estate with the cryptocurrency? Is that it? Is that it? Launch it first regulatory to side. This product gives a fraction ownership of the lease income and from the e-bike plate and blah. Likewise, you're offering a value product that gives access to the yield from that real estate project via tokenization. Okay, this is also good. Yield is good. Combined several. That one I think. Okay, my question is how uh, physical land bond or product can be digitized and when when what physical. Okay, okay. Great question. Let's break down this per step line. Legal structuring. The land slash bond slash product is placed into the legal entity. Example: special purpose vehicle or trust. How are you? Let's read. This entity holds the physical title or the rights.